Hello, this is Jason, and welcome back to Chasing Static. Okay, this room and this computer have some kind of bizarre quality to it. We got our key card, let's get back. Might I? Okay, elevator's open, and into the lower level we go. First, we pick up this torn page. June 10th. We have found success with another host, a young male born following the initial events at GZ. The child has exceeded our expectations in control sessions here in the lab and has proven far more resilient to the side effects holding back our other participants. Through this host, we have been able to make contact on several separate occasions, with clear results far exceeding our sample data. Since the acquisition, we have now doubled our staff, bringing in fresh minds with unique perspectives has vastly improved our productivity and estimated milestones. Work has started on an off-site facility, and I have been informed that this should be operational by the winter. Preparations are beginning to take place for the transfer of viable hosts. I'm incredibly proud of the work we've achieved here at the Echo Garden Institute and look forward to our future endeavors. Yeah, I definitely think that given the information we've seen and some of the visions we've seen, that we were one of these kids. Yeah, this little playroom set up.
I need to show you something. Take a seat.
You want me to sit in that thing?
Just get in the chair, Chris.
The dead bodies strewn about. Is there a way to talk? Yes, there is. Okay.
This really doesn't look safe. Fuck, what am I doing here?
Chris, you've come too far to give up now. Trust me. After this, we can finally leave this place.
Okay, that thing does not look safe. Like, at all.
It's fine. Just take a seat.
Let me guess, I'm just supposed to trust you.
I've got you this far, haven't I? Don't let fear overcome you now.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay,
Let's do it.
Screw it. Let's do this.
Huh. I'm so glad this game's got subtitles. Just want to see Mom. Oh yeah, we were definitely one of these kids in the experiment. Probably the one. Yeah, it must have been the one they were talking about. And I don't know what happened to her mom. It sounded like she was trying to get us out once things went bad. So we hit the police barricades. This really reminds me of the part where you're in like the completely in the dark in Hellblade. It's one of the creepiest like parts of the game. Oh, it's a car. Where you're just kind of seeing things by hearing them around you. All, all gray and black. Incidents, you say? You're like the worst ad ever. Sheesh. This is for science. How dare you? Oh, this looks like the diner. Yeah. Village. When they bury everyone. And the bunker. The barricades. And the containment. And the devices. Also for containment. It's crazy. Like, so there's some kind of otherworldly entity they're looking into the radio signals. Some kind of celestial thing they contain, which they seem like maybe was surrounding this machine, and they're trying to link into, as there's messages, and somehow some children are able to connect and do something, and they're able to learn something. But it was very bad. Had a very bad effect on everyone around them. A lot of people died. Whoa!
Doctor, he's conscious.
Establish a GPS. Do we have motor function?
I moved my head.
Sympathetic pathway showing response. Pupils dilating. Chris, can you hear me? No verbal response.
Dr. Selwyn, the patient is stable for now.
Progress has been slow today. Might I suggest a brief recuperation period?
Disappointing. Run it again.
Ah, what a terrible father.
I woke to a deadly silence. My legs tired, fumbling over each step like I'd been asleep for a lifetime. Something was different now.
You'll see a shadow in there.
As I felt the blood slowly return to my fingers, so did a flood of memories. Those years spent alone with my father. Years my mind had locked away in the darkest corner of my subconscious. I had lived this horror before, time and time again, like some kind of fever dream. My father was an honest man, a loyalist, dedicated to his craft, to science, to the pursuit of knowledge.
And to the detriment of all else around him.
Man, he was not. Everything changed the day my mother passed. His better half.
Yeah.
Became obsessed with that village.
Someone that humanizes them. There's a lot of stories like that in history.
Stupid rock that fell from the stars. For years I thought I'd see her again. That she'd just come back, arms open like she never left.
I understand that feeling too. It's easy to come with loss.
Deluded.
Like suddenly you just won't be real, and it's just things will just be like you hope they could be.
My father convinced me I was sick. Maybe I was. I could see things other people couldn't. Things no 12-year-old should ever see. Day after day, I wished I hadn't told him. I wished things could go back to the way they were. Visits turned into appointments. Appointments into sleepovers. It wasn't long before we stopped going back home. This is your home now. Then I met Helen. I never knew her last name. The only researcher in that damned place with a conscience. If it wasn't for her, I'd be rotting there like the rest of them. She helped me get out. To get away. To a foster family in the southwest. A new life far from here. My rock.
Well, good job, Helen. That's very good.
For years I dreamt about it. About that place and what it would be like to go back. Like something was calling me. That feeling. It's gone now. Whatever business my father started here, it ended when I severed that link. I guess now I can finally leave. We all can.
I guess the question is this all just some kind of his trauma coming back to him as he comes back and is being faced with his dad again after he kind of was, absconded away and saved from like the horrible life he had, and he just kind of put it all behind him because he had a better life. So did any of it happen, or is it just his dad's journal and everything kind of took over and it's just a mix of both? Did it really happen? Was it all that? Is it some bizarre thing related to all the weird stuff that was already going on? Hard to say, but I super enjoyed this game. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been a very good time. And we'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.